This month's neck stability work, we're just working a front, side, back and side isometric contraction. So they're very simple. So you can just use your hands. You can use the Swiss ball against the wall, works quite well. But even simpler is just hands on the forehead, tongue on the roof of the mouth, jaw closed. And holding that for 15 seconds. Then you're going to work to the side, using your arm as resistance. 15 seconds. Then you go to the back. 15 seconds. Then the other side. Now obviously doing this, it doesn't make it very measurable, but it is very important for you to get a sense of that pressure building inside the front of the neck and the lateral side of the neck, the other side of the neck when you're doing it. So that way it really gives you that feedback and allows you to feel what's going on. Now, if you want to make it more measurable, you can do it with the ball, and just the distance of your feet from the ball or from the wall is going to determine the angle of lean that you have. And then the position of the ball on your forehead will make it a little bit more measurable for those 15-second intervals. So obviously if you can get to an angle where you're coming right over like that, then it's going to be a lot heavier through the neck. Whereas if you're more upright like that, it's going to be a lot easier. But depending on how hard you push is going to make this exercise harder. But it's not an exercise that you want to load up too much. You want to make sure that you really feel the deeper muscles of the neck working and you're keeping them healthy. If you push too hard or work too hard with it, the SCM muscles will contract heavier and the deeper muscles will be out of balance. And on the side, if you go too hard through there, you might overuse that SCM. And the scalene muscles, not something you want to strain, or those deeper muscles, super and infrahyoid muscles, or the longest capitis, longest colli muscles on the front surface of the neck. They're not nice muscles to overwork. So just be mindful of those and really get a sense of pressure. Then we're going to go into the calves. Now we're working a three-dimensional calf raise, and we're going to go straight up and down, really feeling those calves go through a full range of motion. And when you come up, you come right up onto the balls of the feet, and when you come down, you're going to lift those balls of the feet off so that you're balancing on your heels. So you're doing 20 seconds of each, or you might even do, we use a 30-30 timer, so 30 seconds for the straight ones, and then 15 seconds turning out, and 15 seconds turning in. So that way you can get all those different angles conditioned and keep those calves healthy. Now if you wanted to make it a little bit harder, you can do it as jumps, so that way you're getting a bit more force and a bit more impact in there. So it's so important to keep good connective tissue health and integrity in those muscles through the plantar fascia, through the gastrocnemius complex, and through that Achilles tendon. They are very susceptible to injury. As you get older, they get brittle, and it's not something that you do want to tear. You want to make sure that they stay healthy and flexible. So enjoy those. Got any questions? Film them, submit them, and I can give you some feedback and some tips and different ways to work through things if they're challenging you. So see you next time, guys.